coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.
Hey man, shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound. Appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Let's go. Let's get it. TBP Nation, stand up. Man, we on the road. We still on the road. We traveling, man. Let's get there, man. 150K meet and greet. Biggest one you ever seen. You heard me? Big love to everybody who support the movement, man. Everybody who support the platform. Let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to everybody, man, who support the Convict Fund, man. And we try to help and bring some joy, man, and some love to those that's still behind the wall, man. Shout out to my brothers, man. Power to the people, you heard me? Let's get it, man. And big love to my membership. Ooh, if you ain't got it, aye. You heard me? Hey, listen. When we want to talk about, to y'all, this is going to sound insane. This is going to sound crazy, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? But to people who've been locked up so long and they have seen it so much, it's sad to say, but it become normalized when you see, like, the dudes that got the peoples that got boys, man. Them dudes is so sincere and so locked in and dangerous, man, to be playing with, man. I'm telling you, man, I don't know, man. I can't really put it into words where you can really understand it, but man, it's like them dudes is in a serious committed relationship, man. They not playing no games when it comes to them peoples, whether it be another convict trying to get at them, whether it be the officers messing with them, or whatever the case may be. And I done seen some of the most outrageous and crazy things you could possibly think of, man, that they trying to, you know, display their love. You know, yeah, I know y'all done heard all the things about dudes getting married and all of that in there to the boy. I've heard about that, but I've never actually seen no wedding and nothing like that on the yacht. I think a lot of that be like TV stuff that people just put out there or whatever. And I've seen it like on the internet, but I ain't never really actually see that in prison, you know, even doing 12,065 plus days. But if have I seen dudes that was, you know, in relationships with their boys for years and decades and or whatnot, and they committed and they gonna go to war together, they gonna rumble together, ain't no question I done seen. You know, Chicago and Radar, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the penitentiary in Virginia know about that dynamic. They was locked in, you know what I'm saying, from institution to institution for years, decades, however long it was, you know what I'm saying, they was locked in. And whenever they get on the same compound together, like on Greensville, it's 3 institutions. But whenever they get moved or separated something, because they will rumble, you know what I'm saying? Because Radar will rumble, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no Ams and push that Bethlehem, you know what I'm saying? And Chicago gonna jump right in there with them, right in the fire with them, no matter who the opposition is. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen that type of stuff over the years, man. But I've also seen, man, like one of the craziest things that I see is when they try to like separate some of them jokers, man, and they not going for it, man. I mean, that you talking about crash out, they literally crash out. I seen the joint when I was on, I think one of the first crash outs I seen when I was on Greensville, man, and the dude had been with his people for a minute. And the people was getting ready to go home, you know what I'm saying? It was coming close to a short, there was going to be a short time, so they was going to move them to like whatever you call it, like a road camp or a lower level institution to transition them out. And man, when they came to get him and told him to pack that joint up back then on Greensville, when you go to get moved or you getting transferred, they come to your cell with the big laundry cot. It's a big old cot that usually they push laundry in. But they push the big cot to the door and they come around with the paperwork and they knock on the door early in the morning and tell them pack your stuff up, take it to property. You got to pack all your stuff up and take it to property because you're going to leave the next morning, the following morning. You on the list. You know what I'm saying? From Richmond. Richmond will put you on the list that you getting transferred. That's what it is. That list ain't going to change. You going up out of here either walking or they going to carry you. Either way, you going. You understand me? If you don't believe me, ask JB. So Man, they came to that joint and pushed that cart up there and knocked on that door and told them pack his stuff, called him by name. What's going on? Well, pack his stuff. What's happening? Getting transferred tomorrow. Man, you heard what? Woo. Hey. You know, they in there arguing for a little while. The police speed off, leave the cart in front of the door. Dude, I told y'all this before, I believe. Dude reached his hand out there, hit the top of the door. The boy come out, go down there to the booth, try to talk to them, ask them what was going on about the transfer or whatever. Evidently, he didn't get the information that he wanted to get or couldn't, you know what I'm saying, get it changed. He came back up there and told his dude. Man, dude snapped. He said, man, you ain't going nowhere, man. You ain't put in for no transfer. They can't just move you. Woo. So he come out on the tier. He hollering at the booth. Hey, get a white shirt over here, man. Get a white shirt over. So the person in the booth looking up at him and saying, what you mean? What's going on? What's going on? Man, you better get a white shirt over here. Man, they ain't put in no transfer. They ain't going nowhere. So now this type of conversation going on, it's loud. Everybody is waking up in the morning. Look, what's going on? Woo. So you can get the gist of what's going on. But I say that to say this too. So that means administration, they know what they got going on, but they ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they condone but don't condone. You know what I'm saying? But they know what's going on. They been know what was going on. So he's snapping. And the person in the booth saying, well, you know, they get transferred. It ain't that ain't nothing. The white shirt can't happen. Man, get the cat white shirt over here, man. Nobody got. Man, that joker picked that big cot up and threw that joint over the tier. Boom, boom. That joint go crashing over the tier. He said he ain't going no more. He ain't going no more. Close this door. So the person in the booth, they jive like a little shook, like, okay, but they done called them peoples. But they close the door, they go back in the room, man. All types of police come over there, tell everybody, lock back up, go back in. So they at the door, they arguing, and they tell them, look, man, the man got to move. The man getting transferred, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going nowhere, he ain't put in no transfer. They go all the way through it, man. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, too, they done got the major to come over there, man, and they tell him he got to go. He's standing his ground like he on a Mexican standoff or something. Man, it was insane. So that's what let me know. I said, man, this joint is like super serious. You know what I'm saying? They ain't playing no games. I done seen dudes. Oh, yeah, he did get transferred. Your name come on that list, you going up over there. I'm telling you, you going walking or you going, they going to carry you. Either or. You going conscious or you going unconscious. You going, though. Because it's enrichment. They got to have you wherever you supposed to be by that next count time. You got to be accounted for. You understand? So you going. All that is just going to get you late, but you going. You know? So I done seen jokers, man, in it, man, get tatted. They go get tattoos together. You know what I'm saying? They got the same tattoo, man, on their neck, man. You know what I'm saying? He got the boy name on his neck. The boy got his name on his neck. In the penitentiary. I promise you, I'm telling you, man. So when you see that alone, it's like a brand and it's a mark. They telling you what's going on. So if you think that them people won't, you know what I'm saying, poke that Bethlehem in you over them peoples or fight, man, yeah. I done seen the boy that had the tattoo on his neck with his dude name on it. The dude got the tattoo with the boy name on it. They get separated one time, so now one in one building, the other one in the other building. So he get to messing with another boy on the slide. But one of the other, you know what I'm saying, boys tell him on the yacht, oh no, he over there doing this. He been creeping with what's the name? Man, that joker came out, snuck out of his building and came all the way up in the building and ran down on the other boy and started, I'm telling you, over the dude. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And you know what I'm saying? It's him trying to pull the dude up off of him before the police even get in there, and he turn around and start trying to poke him too. Like, nah, man. I mean, it was just crazy pandemonium. This dude, this is man, he get hit a couple of times, but he not even really trying to fight the boy back. You know what I'm saying? The boy stabbed you, man. He not even trying to fight him back. He trying to calm him down to keep him from stabbing the other boy. But, bro, that's how much love he got for him. He get hit and he ain't trying to hurt him. He trying to subdue him. He trying to subdue him instead of harm him, even though the boy done poked you a couple of times. He bleeding. He leaking. calm down, baby, calm down. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give y'all the understanding of how serious this thing is in there. So these young dudes coming in the penitentiary, like I said, they see that that's not what they used to on the street. So when they start looking at them, oh, funny and talk, man, you don't know what might come behind that. You know what I'm saying? Because them boys had them dudes so charged up, man. If they say go, they going, bro. They trained to go. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, because they not going to, you know what I'm saying, disappoint the peoples. You know, I told y'all about, too, in one of them stories about the dude, D, that messed with the boy named Kim. And D ain't busting the grape, man. He ain't fighting nobody, dog. And he was a cut up in shape dude, could play basketball real good. But dudes be talking to him like he a sucker on the court, calling him every name in the book, man. Gay, whoop, whoop. He don't care. He just still out there getting buckets. You know what I'm saying? He ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? Get in his face, mush him, all that. He ain't with it. Hey, man, I ain't trying to fight. Go mess with Kim. He coming. Show his own what. I told you, Kim told one of the biggest dudes in there, they arguing over the waist, and the dude screamed on him. He told D, man, what he did, and D ran up on that dude, man, and almost got killed, man. That dude ragdoll and treated him like he weighed like 10 pounds. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna do it, because he gonna have that, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have that up in him, man. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Now, the craziest thing I think that I ever seen, I don't know if I told y'all about this before, but the craziest thing I ever seen, I want to say I was on River North. It's an older dude. I ain't gonna call his name. I knew him from you know, my travels in the penitentiary. I'd been around him before. You know what I'm saying? But he'd been down a minute, man. I'm thinking over 40 or right at 40, somewhere up in there. That's a long time. But he always been into them peoples and stuff like that. And he on that joint, and he got some peoples, and he in the cell with him. He done fought, scratched, cried, manipulated, probably told something to get over there to get in the cell with him. So he get over there, get in the cell with him. Now he happy as a pig in slop. He living his life the way he want to live. But he been locked up so long, man. Almost all of his family done passed away. He ain't really got nobody. You know what I'm saying? He ain't none one of them dudes is in there. He not a hustler. It ain't like he be getting money, going out there flat-footing, poker, dice, running, parlay tickets, pool tickets, quarter book. He don't do none of that. He just, you know what I'm saying, like a regular dude in penitentiary, but he always angling, trying to, get with some peoples and then just be hibernated up in the cell. That's how he do his bit. So evidently he had got to the position and with the person that he wanted to be with, he comfortable. And then out of the blue, man, them people come and told him, man, listen, man, you done made parole. You know what I'm saying? The thing that everybody want to hear. The thing that any logical thinking man would want to hear, man, you can get out of this abyss. You can get out of this hellhole. You can go home. You getting ready to go home. Man, he ain't want the parole, dog. And the man literally started crying, bro. That joker came back to the yard crying, and dude's like, what's going on? And I ain't talking about tears of joy. He tears of sadness. I'm, man, they trying to tell me I made parole, man. I ain't trying to go nowhere. I ain't got nowhere to go, man. Whole family dead, man. Ain't nobody out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to go out there, man. I'm all right right here, man. I love my peoples, man. I ain't trying to leave my peoples. I'm like, what in there? This Sam Hale? Yeah, this is a true story. He did not, man. Dudes was looking at me, man, is you crazy? He was like, man, you don't know me, man. Don't judge me. I'm telling you, what I'm going out there to? What's out there? Who out there? I ain't got no family, man. That's my family, man. And he's snapping. And as dudes started to try to talk to him and tell him reason, he just going more. You a grown man, he crying and snotting, sniffling and all this. Man, dude's like, man, you sick, y'all. You sick, man. Man, ain't no sick about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm real with mine. Everybody know me. They know I'm real with mine. Man, you sick. You know what I'm saying? And he can't comprehend it. You know what I'm saying? He go all up in the cell, go in there, crying, talk to the boy, get the door closed with the bull, man. They stand there for a little while. He come out. He trying to come back down, talk to the booth, tell the booth he trying to see the sergeant, this, that, and the third. Now, convicts is in here like, man, yeah, this joker get ready to go try to tell something. He try to do anything, but you can't, I don't, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I'm like, you can't stop that, bro. You don't want to go home. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So he goes over there, talk to the watch commander, whoever it is that he talked to. He come back. He seemed a little bit more calm. Dudes just want to know what's going on, man. What's happening, man? You ain't going home? Oh, no, man. Oh, no. I told him, man, I don't want it, man. It's mandatory that you got to take paper. You know what I'm saying? I got more time. I ain't got to take it. You know what I'm saying? And they like telling him, man, you got to take the parole. They gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't even go up. They gave it to you. So what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless you gonna catch some more time. He was like, if I got to. What? Bro, he was willing to stab somebody to catch another case so they will take the parole from him, bro. And dudes was giving them that advice, man, if you catch a charge and you made parole, man, they gonna take it from you, so you ain't really got it. For real? He like entertaining that. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was over there trying to tell on somebody. Look, I can tell you this, I can tell you who getting this and that, third. And I thought that's what he was doing. Cause I'm just saying I don't put it past. That's why I ain't call his name. I don't put it past. But when dudes was telling him, the dudes who had been in and out, he'd never been out. They say, bro, you catch a charge, they gonna take the paper from you. You know what I'm saying? And show us grits and grosses, man. Later on, we just started snapping, going crazy, man. Cussing the police out, threatening the police, this, that, and the third, woo. And, man, he got what he was looking for. Hey, turn around, cuff up. Yeah, I'll kill one of you. And they cuffed him on up. And as they taking him out, he hollered to the boys, I love you, baby. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be back. Now, the only way you going to get back, you going in there and back in there. You going to tell on somebody to get back out there. But he literally messed up his parole, bro, because he did not want to leave his people. He did not want to leave his people. So you got to think to yourself, a man that's thinking with that type of mindset, what he going to do to you if you get to arguing with his people, or you want act like you want to do something to his people, or act like you trying to take his people from him. Man, that type of jokers right there would kill you, man. They may not kill somebody in regular situations, regular circumstances, but in the state of mind that he in now, in the state of love that he in now, they just gone. And that's the lifestyle he live, bro. They don't even come out the cell. They come out the cell to go to eat and go back in that cell. You understand? Come out that cell to go shower and go back in that cell. Come out that cell to go to microwave together and go back in that cell. You understand me? So it's just the mindset of how some dudes living, man. They done adapted to that lifestyle, man. And I'm telling you, man, they will hurt you, and they ain't going for nothing. They'll be in their own world, but they just don't want you to try to enter their world or cause no type of confusion. If you do that, man, anything can happen, man. All bets is off. You know what I'm saying? Because I done seen it from A to Z. You know what I'm saying? I done seen both of them together jump on dudes and stab them up. I done seen them get jumped on and stabbed up. I done seen them get beat up. I done seen all of that. You know what I'm saying? But once they in it, man, they in it, man. But when I seen that somebody actually did not want to go home, opposed to, you know, staying in there, and like I say too, the first thing, now this from the beginning to the end, there's a lot in between, but the first time I seen the dude throw that cot over the tier because he didn't want his people to get transferred, all the way until you talking about this early 90s on Greensville. So now you're talking about way up in 2013, somebody turning down parole because they don't want to leave their people, or messing their parole up because they don't want to leave their people. That's you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's you know, this is the type of mindset some people in there got, man. This is how penitentiary have defeated them. This is how they've been brainwashed. I told you the first battle that you're going to have in prison is to keep your sanity, to keep your humanity, to stay, you know what I'm saying, focused, man, because it's so many things that could pull you in a different direction in there just because you in such distress and you in such, you know what I'm saying, state of shock that you know what I'm saying, you in a different world that you can't control. Then you can get caught up in the things trying to get a relief, try to take that pressure off you. Dude, that's how dudes turn into dope fiends in prison. You got dudes that turn into dope fiends in prison that ain't never do drugs before they came to prison. You know what I'm saying? I got some homeboys like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never do drugs before they came to prison, but they do the drugs looking for to try to take this pressure off you. When in actuality, when you in prison, it ain't nothing gonna take the pressure off you besides getting out. That's it. Other than that, you under pressure 24/7. You ain't gonna be able to release that pressure, bro, until you walk out that door. You understand? And then even when you get out, it's gonna be a process. It's gonna be a process, man. Because you ain't even gonna believe you out because you done been in so long. You know what I'm saying? Everything is new to you, but there's no way to escape, you know what I'm saying, what you got to deal with in prison besides deal with it every day, day by day, you know what I'm saying, step by step. That's the only way. There is no formula, not for me, not for nobody else. Hey, how you do 33 years? Day by day. How you do 40, 20, 10, 15, 1, day by day. Because every day is something different. Every day something is changing. So it ain't no blueprint to this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? It is not, man. But yeah, man, I done seen some dudes that's not playing, man. And whatever it is, if they locked into the boys, if they locked into getting high, if they locked into getting that sack in, if they locked into chasing them female COs, if they locked in with corrupting the CO to get the sack, whatever it is, if that's the way they focus on their bit, that's all they see. Anything that come from the outside to distract them, that's when they throw them off their game plan, man. So, crazy, crazy work, man. Boys and girls, you better stay on the street. You better stay out here in the free world, man. There ain't nothing going on in there but a bunch of tomfoolery, skullduggery, larceny, and chaos. You heard me? And you can flat and believe that, man. But anyway, y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Big love, TBP Nation. I appreciate y'all with all of my heart, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Free the comrades, man. Power to the people, man. We are the people. Let's, pray for our brothers and sisters that's incarcerated, man, and hope for their return, man, because worst place you could be above ground on this world, in this planet, in this universe, is in captivity. Stay free, man. We out here.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.